24 NRD supporter inductee is Dan Hughes of Venango, Nebraska. As a third-generation farmer and Nebraska's 44th district senator from 2015 to 2022, Dan Hughes championed natural resources, particularly water rights, during his time in the Nebraska unicameral. Serving on and chairing the Natural Resources Committee, he was instrumental in passing legislation to protect groundwater and land rights for irrigators and balancing the interests of agriculture and the environment. His knowledge of business and farming gave him the ability to see both sides of the issue and create a resolution that pleased both parties while also protecting the natural resources being disputed. Now, as District 5 Commissioner for the Nebraska Game and Parks Commission, Hughes continues to advocate for Nebraska's natural resources. He also continues to be a good steward of the land and water on his farm that he shares with his two children in Venango, passing his knowledge and passion of natural resources on to the next generation. Please welcome Senator Dan Hughes.
Thank you very much for this great honor. It's nice to be recognized for the work that you've done in the past. I do want to thank my wife, because behind every good man there's a great woman. So my wife Josie put up with a lot to get here. But there is one thing that what he said, I did carry a lot of water for the NRDs during my time in the legislature. There's no doubt about it. But the challenge that all 23 NRDs have is to educate their state senators, because we're the ones that make the rules that they have to live by and we all have to live by. So they need more time. 8 years is not near enough. You know, we need to get that to 3-4 year terms if at all possible. But I'm deeply humbled by this award. It brought back a lot of good memories as I was thinking about my time in the legislature and some of the wars, if you will, that we battled. There were the water wars in the west, there were the dam wars in the east, and there were the Eastern Red Cedar wars between the north and the south. So if you need a little more information, I'd be happy to share. Thank you very much.
Thank you again for joining us to recognize Larry Moore, Stanley Staub, and Dan Hughes as our 2024 Natural Resources Districts Hall of Fame inductees. I also encourage you to make your way to the Natural Resources Hub at 39E to visit with your local NRD and other conservation agencies. It's a great opportunity to learn about the conservation programs being offered, and you can pick up a free treat seasoning. Have a great afternoon exploring Husker Harvest Days. Thank you for attending.